Hi there, thanks for joining me for more of Richard's Rounds. The weeks are certainly flying by, aren't they? And I've kind of lost track really of how many weeks we've been doing this for. It feels like forever, but it does mean a lot to know that you're tuning in at home and that you're having a bit of a sing-song, and hopefully that's going some way to alleviate the problem of not being able to sing together at the moment. It's better than doing nothing. So I hope you're going to enjoy today's selection, and both of them have some familiarity to them. The second one, actually, I'm going to give you new words for as well, and I will have them on the screen for you, so that will really help. The first one we'll do in a moment after a little bit of a warm-up, and it's one that we've done in rehearsal but not for some time now, but hopefully it will come back to you pretty quickly. So we're going to start with a warm-up, and like last time I'm going to show you my screen and show you the pattern of notes that we often refer to. That's our scale from do to do that we often do a warm-up within that scale. But today I want you to imagine that the notes are going a bit lower as well. So the do at the bottom, we can start below that do. And so in fact what I want you to do is to just sing for me, so do. Your turn. And if you want to do the hand signal, that's absolutely fine. The so is the same as the so you can see on the screen, it's just a bit lower. Because it's below the do that we can see. And the do, of course, is our home note. That's the note that makes us feel like we've gone back home. So just sing for me again. So, do. I'm going to add some more notes on this time. So listen to this. So, do, ti, do, re, ti, do. Your turn. Listen again. So, do, ti, do, re, ti, do, your turn. So, do, ti, do, re, ti, do. So you can see visually, hopefully, that that little pattern you've just sung is sort of around that low do. We go, obviously, to the so below to begin with, and then we're just going to dip just below do, which we know is ti, because one note lower than do is ti. The next phrase, we start on so, but we jump a bit higher. So, mi. Just sing me that. So feel the difference between singing so, do, and so, mi. Try that. So, do, mi. So the second phrase, so, mi, re, mi, fa, re, mi, have a go. So, mi, re, mi, fa, re, mi. Good, well done. So the first phrase was, so, do, ti, do, re, ti, do. Sing that again. And then the next one goes, so, mi, re, mi, fa, re, mi, have a go. So, mi, re, mi, fa, re, mi. And then after that we're going to start on the mi that we've just got to, and we're going to sing mi, fa, so, 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 mi, so. Have another go. Mi, fa, so, 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 mi, so. And then we're going to go down from so, fa, mi, so, so, do. Have another listen. So, fa, mi, so, so, do. Have a go. Okay, so we're going to try and think about what we've just done. Don't worry if you can't remember everything in that pattern, but you might have just visualised some of that, because actually what we're going to sing is Belladonna, and we've done this before. And I'm not going to put the words up for this, because all you sing is Belladonna. And if you can't remember it, I'm just going to sing it you all the way through. And whilst I'm singing, I want you to just think about the notes that we've sung. We started with so, do, the first phrase. Second phrase went from so to mi, and then the third phrase started on mi. Mi, fa, so, so, mi, so, and then the last phrase comes down from so, fa, mi, so, so, do. So you've got that octave leap from the so you can see to the one that's below do, and we end where we started. So I'm just going to sing it you all the way through. If you can remember it, then please do join in. It goes like this. Belladonna, belladonna, belladonna. Belladonna, belladonna, belladonna. Belladonna, 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 belladonna. Do you remember it now? You might well have realised that when we were doing the warm-up that that's what we were going to sing. Belladonna, of course, means beautiful lady. Let's try it again together. Here we go, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Belladonna, belladonna, belladonna. Belladonna, belladonna, belladonna. Belladonna, belladonna, belladonna. Belladonna, belladonna, belladonna. And again. Belladonna, belladonna, belladonna. Belladonna, belladonna, belladonna. Belladonna, belladonna, belladonna. Belladonna, belladonna, belladonna. Okay, this time I want you to see if you can come in after me. So, the first phrase, as you know, belladonna, belladonna, belladonna. Then I'm going to carry on, but I want you to start from the beginning. So here we go. 1, 2, my turn. Belladonna, belladonna, belladonna. 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 Yeah, I always think that the end of that sounds a bit like hot cross buns, which uses exactly the same notes. Now, I did say to you that the second piece that we're going to do today was going to be one that you would already know, but with some new words. So we're going to start with the words you know, and then I'll explain why we're going to use some different words. So, we're in the same key as before. Glory to thee, my God, this night. You all know this pretty well, so let's just go for it. Here we go. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Glory to thee, my God, this night, for all the blessings of the night. Keep me, oh, keep me, King of kings, beneath thine own almighty wings. I think there's a misprint in there. I've just realised. I think the second line should be for all the blessings of the light. I'm just trying to think now, actually. One of them should be light. Glory to thee, my God, this night. That's right. For all the blessings of the light. So, if you can mentally remember that the last word in the second line should be light. And then obviously kings rhymes with wings. Let's try it again with the right words this time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Glory to thee, my God, this night, for all the blessings of the light. Keep me, oh, keep me, King of kings, beneath thine own almighty wings. Now, of course, we can do that in a round, which we'll do in a minute. But I'm going to give you some new words. Now, I don't know whether you know this, but my other interest is meteorology, which in layman's terms is weather. This week, I don't know if you're aware, but it's been incredibly cold at night. We've actually had 2 nights that have broken the May record where I live. Last night was down to -3.5 degrees, which is freezing. Some of my plants in the garden have really suffered, actually. So I found something called Winter Cannon, which basically uses the same tune. I thought, as it was so wintry last night, and in fact on a few nights this week, it's been so cold, I thought we could have a wintry flavour. Although it does mention snow. I don't think we've had any snow, but obviously snow has to rhyme with the word below. So these words should still fit the tune. 'Twas on a silent winter night, the stars aglow with radiant light, when from the sky to earth below there came a gentle falling frost. Yeah, frost doesn't really work, does it? But we'll sing the word snow just so that it rhymes. But it has been cold. look out on the news today. You may well see that a number of other places in the country have had their coldest May night on record. So don't put your bedding plants out just yet. Well, I'm reliably informed that it's going to warm up next week, so hopefully summer is on its way. Let's have a go at the next verse then, the new verse. 'Twas on, here we go, 1, 2, 3. 'Twas on a silent winter night, the stars aglow with radiant light, when from the sky to earth below there came a gentle falling snow. Great, it's nice to try some new words sometimes. Now, those words actually that we've just sung are courteous of, or come from courtesy of Andy Beck, who's a brilliant American choral composer. The tune, of course, is an ancient tune. Thomas Tallis wrote it, and he lived from 1505 to 1585. So the tune is a very, very old tune, but a beautiful one, and it's always lovely to sing. So I'm going to give you a little bit of an introduction. You can see that both verses have 4 lines. Any of those 4 lines will fit together, so have a go at experimenting, maybe starting after line 1. In fact, you can actually make this into 8 parts, where you would have half a line apart, but I think maybe that might be a little bit tricky if you're on your own. So let's just separate the lines by whole lines, the phrases by whole lines. So when I get to night, you can come in from the beginning when I sing line 2, and we can just carry that on all the way through and see what happens. Here we go. So here we go. I'm going to start. Glory to thee, my God, this night, for all the blessings of the light. Keep me, oh, keep me, King of kings, beneath thine own almighty wings. 'Twas on a silent winter night, the stars aglow with radiant light, when from the sky to earth below there came a gentle falling snow. Yay! Well, that was nice to sing, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed that. And wrap up if you're going out. It's still a bit chilly today, but I think summer will be returning as we're going towards next week. So maybe we can get out the t-shirts and the shorts one more time. Well, hopefully not one more time, actually, because it's still quite early, isn't it? Anyway, thank you for joining me again. It's been great to have you, and I'll be back with another video tomorrow. So until then, bye for now.